Hey, hello. Have you ever heard of this song of I've got the Midas touch? Everything I touch turns to gold. Well, basically, this video is just about that. This juice was nice. It was tasty. It was lovely. Like, heavenly. Okay, let's jump into it. So this is why I said before that I got the Midas touch and everything I touch turns to gold. This when you see them, they are not pleasant at all. They are mangoes. They are not bad. The skin was bad, but inside it was magic. So this is how I got to make my juice. And I didn't have a juicer or a blender or whatever you call it, or a mixer, anything of the sort. So I got this peeler. And here, this is what I'm basically doing. I'm removing all the peels from the mangoes, each one by one. I remove all the peels only. Yeah, then I set aside the mango and I put it in a different clean bowl. I will just use my bare hands. Forgive me if you find this unpleasant, then it means this video is not for you. But those who know that kitchen sometimes needs our hands as bare as they are, you're welcome to watch this further. It gets a little messy right after some few minutes, so pardon me for that. Yeah, and this is back to what I was saying. This is the peeling session. I peeled all the mangoes. These mangoes were almost going bad. They are not bad, only the top is bad, so I will peel and put in another container. That is what I'm doing here. You'll need mangoes. For those who would want to try next time, you'll need mangoes, you'll need a peeler, you'll need nice clean water, you'll need distilled water that you'll mix with the juicer, and also you'll need a nice clean sink or area because it gets a little bit messy. So here the next step is I'm grating all the mangoes after peeling them. I peel first, then now it's grating them. This peeler has a section where you can grate, just like a normal grater where you use to grate the carrots and stuff like that. So here I'm basically grating and grating and grating. Yeah, that's why I'm saying it gets a little messy. But my hands are clean. I washed my hands before this session, and so I trust my hands, and I trust that I will get a nice and hygienic drink after this. Yeah, so you grate until where you find the inner seed, the seed of the mango. You don't grate the seed, you just reach where the seed is and you throw it away. That is basically what is happening here. You grate all round, all round, all round, because the grater sometimes gets the like fiber stuck on it. You have to remove. You tap on the container and they get off, or you can just remove with a sharper knife or fork. Yeah, that's all. That's all the tricky part, so that you can get all the juicy, the fiber out and everything intact. So after I do that process, I have to like be ready with a distilled bottle of water, like what you can see there. It can be warm or cold depending with how you like it. And then also you'll have your glass or how you will serve it on standby. You see, once I remove all the fleshy stuff, I then now throw the seed. This now is the aftermath. After grating all of it, this is like now the thick juice that I was able to grate. So you might want to spice it up or give it a flavor. And for me, this being mango juice, I decided a natural flavoring like ginger and lemon to give it that nice after bitter taste. Yeah, so this is basically ginger powder that I mix to the entire mix. I took like 1 teaspoonful only of the ginger powder. Then I get another spoon that is wider and with some drainable those holes. Yeah, so I can be able to drain off the excess fiber and what do we call, yeah, fiber of the oranges. I drain them out. You'll see that process later. That is what now I'm doing here after mixing I mix thoroughly so that the ginger can really get into the mix of the juice and balanced. So that's it. It's coming through, guys. It's coming through. You might use a bigger size of the bowl or container, or here what I'm using, it's called a sufuria for those who are from East Africa. And it's good because it gives you sure but not aftertaste or something like that. So this is where I remove all the excess waste and I throw them away. Anything that I don't want, I put them aside for that hygienic. Now this is what I was saying earlier. I'm sieving all the excess fiber of that container. Remember, we've mixed some spice. We've mixed already ginger powder. I think I'm going to need also another spice to spice it up a bit. I think I'll use lemon. I'll show you guys just in a few. So here I'm removing all the excess fiber or things that are so thick that I wouldn't like to drink. Then I take my water, distilled water, and I mix in the mix. I put in the mix, I stir a bit. I make sure that it's as thick as I prefer. It depends with you how thick you prefer your juice to be. Remember, mango juice can really be very thick. It makes it nice, it makes it natural, it makes it sweet. Yeah, mango juice. So there's the lemon. The lemon that I have decided is what I'll use also for some flavoring and also to help in preservation. Remember, lemon is good. It helps so much in preservation and stuff like that. And I'm gonna squeeze it right in. I'm using the sieve, first the knife to grate inside the lemon to make it more juicy. Yeah. Then I press and I press and I press all of it, all the juice from the lemon. Lemon I'll only use one piece. The mangoes were 7 pieces, so yeah, it doesn't need a lot of lemon. Yeah. So I throw with everything that is being thrown away. I continue mixing it for the taste to be even. I tara mix. After that I get a jug, an empty jug. So this is where I'll pour all my juice so that I can serve, whether I'm serving immediately or I'm having guests later to serve. That is what I'll do. I finish and that is what I've decided to put aside. The juice is already ready. I take a glass and I taste. I have to be the first person to taste it. I had some few ice cubes in the freezer, and I removed them to make it a little bit cold. So yeah, I'm just picking the ice cubes and putting them into the drink so that I can have a cool, nice, chilled mango juice. Yep, there you go. So guys, once you're done, you can serve as preferred. Here I'm tasting it and I'm loving it. I hope you guys can try this way to make your juice. Let me know in the comments if you'll try this, and I hope you enjoy yours as well. Ciao ciao.